5 signs he wants your body, not love. He says all the right things. He texts you good morning. He compliments you constantly, but something feels off. You can't quite put your finger on it, but you sense he's not really interested in you. He's interested in what you can give him physically. And you're right. Some men are incredibly skilled at mimicking genuine interest when all they really want is access to your body. By the end of this video, you'll know the 5 signs that distinguish a man who wants love from a man who just wants sex, and why you've been missing them. This isn't about making you paranoid or distrusting. This is about giving you clarity so you can stop wasting time on men who were never going to love you the way you deserve. Sign 1. Every conversation and interaction is sexually charged. Let's start with the clearest sign a man wants your body, not love. Every conversation, text exchange, and interaction has a sexual undertone, or quickly becomes sexual. He compliments your body constantly, but rarely compliments your mind, personality, or character. Conversations that start innocent always end up sexual. He's not trying to get to know you as a person. He's trying to create sexual tension and steer every interaction toward physical intimacy. Listen to what he compliments. You look so hot in that dress. You have an amazing body. You're so sexy. But when was the last time he said, "I love how passionate you are about your work," or "I admire your kindness," or "Your perspective on things is fascinating"? Men who see you as a whole person compliment the whole person. Men who see you as a body only compliment the body. What he compliments reveals what he values about you. And watch how conversations progress. You start talking about your day, something interesting happened at work, something your friend said, something you're thinking about. Within minutes, he's made it sexual. You text about normal topics, and he steers it to sex, flirting, sexual innuendo. You try to have a deep conversation, and he makes sexual jokes or comments that derail it. You're trying to share something meaningful about your life, and he responds with something sexual. This shows he's not actually listening to you. He's not engaging with what you're saying. He's just waiting for opportunities to sexualize the interaction. He's not interested in your thoughts, feelings, or experiences. He's interested in sexual access. When he talks about what he likes about you, it's all physical. Your smile, your body, your face, how you look in certain clothes, how he makes you feel physically. He never mentions your kindness, your intelligence, your sense of humor, your values, your dreams, what makes you uniquely you beyond your appearance. Men who fall in love with who you are. Men who want sex fall in lust with what you look like. And look at his late night texts. They're not sweet or romantic, they're sexually suggestive. What are you wearing? Send me a pic. Thinking about your body. He's not reaching out because he misses you as a person, he's reaching out because he's horny. Men who love you reach out when they miss you, your personality, your presence, your company. Men who want your body reach out when they want sex. Why are you missing this? You're optimistic. You interpret his contact as interest rather than sexual convenience. You think if you're patient and keep seeing him, feelings will develop. You don't want to believe you're just a booty call, so you rationalize his behavior. You tell yourself he's just busy during the day, he prefers quiet nights in, he's not a brunch person. You want to be loved so badly, you accept being desired physically and pretend it's the same thing. For 3 months, Maya thought she was dating Chris, but looking back, she realized they'd never been on an actual date. Every time they saw each other, it was because he texted around 10 or 11 p.m. asking if she wanted to hang out. They'd watch something at his apartment, have sex, and then Maya would either leave or fall asleep and leave early the next morning. Once, Maya suggested they go to brunch on Sunday morning. Chris said he was busy. Maya suggested a concert on Friday night. Chris said concerts weren't his thing. But that same Friday night at 11 p.m., Chris texted, "You up?" Maya finally realized Chris was never busy when hanging out meant sex. He was only unavailable when she suggested activities that would be actual dates. Maya wasn't his girlfriend. She was his convenient sexual option, and she'd wasted 3 months hoping it would turn into more. So track when he contacts you. Is it mostly late at night? That's a booty call pattern. Suggest daytime dates. If he's consistently unavailable for public daytime activities, but always free late at night, you know what you are to him. Stop accepting come over invitations. Require actual dates. If he won't take you on one, he doesn't want to date you.
Notice the post-sex pattern. Does he disappear after intimacy? That's using, not loving. And walk away from booty call situations. Don't accept being someone's convenient sex option when you want a relationship. Sign 3. He rushes physical intimacy and gets frustrated by boundaries. Men who want love are willing to wait and build emotional intimacy before physical intimacy. Men who want sex push for physical escalation immediately and get frustrated, angry, or manipulative when you set boundaries. If he's constantly pressuring you to move faster physically, guilt-tripping you about sex, or making you feel like you're being prudish for wanting to take things slow, he doesn't respect you. Watch what happens with every interaction. He's constantly pushing for more physical intimacy. You kiss, he wants to do more. You do more, he wants sex. You have sex, he wants it more frequently. He's never satisfied with the current level. He's always pushing boundaries further. Men who respect you respect your pace. Men who want your body pressure you to give it to them faster. And listen to what he says when you set boundaries. When you say no or ask to slow down, he makes you feel bad about it. "I really like you. I thought you liked me too." The implication is clear. If you really liked him, you'd have sex with him. "I have needs. This is frustrating for me." He's making his sexual frustration your problem to solve. This is manipulation designed to override your consent and comfort. Notice his response when you're not ready for something. He gets angry. He gets cold. He withdraws affection. You say you're not ready for sex or something specific, and suddenly he's distant, punishing you with emotional withdrawal for having boundaries. He makes you feel like you did something wrong by asserting your right to control your own body. Men who love you understand and respect boundaries. Men who want sex punish you for having them. He also tries to make you feel abnormal for your boundaries. "Most women don't wait this long. All my exes were more sexual than you. You're being uptight. Why are you being such a prude?" He frames your boundaries as problems with you rather than his entitlement. He's trying to shame you into lowering your standards to meet his desires. Why are you missing this? You think his desire for you means he cares about you. Sexual desire feels like validation. You feel guilty for making him wait or leading him on, so you lower your boundaries to keep him interested. But you're confusing his lust for you with love for you. Lust wants immediate gratification. Love respects your comfort and autonomy. From the first date, Ryan was pushing for more physically. He'd kiss Sarah and immediately try to escalate. When Sarah said she wanted to take things slow, Ryan said, "I understand," but kept pushing. On their third date, when Sarah said she wasn't ready for sex yet, Ryan said, "I really like you, but I have needs. I can't be in a relationship without physical intimacy. Most women don't make guys wait this long." Sarah felt guilty. Maybe she was being uptight. She had sex with Ryan before she was ready. After that, Ryan wanted sex every time they hung out. When Sarah wasn't in the mood, Ryan would get cold and distant, making her feel like she was failing him. Sarah's friend finally said, "He's been manipulating you since day one. He doesn't respect your boundaries. He just wears them down." Sarah realized Ryan had never cared about her comfort, her pace, or her autonomy. He cared about sexual access, and he manipulated her into giving it before she was ready. So hold your boundaries firmly. If you want to wait, wait. Any man worth having will respect that. Watch his response to no. Does he accept it gracefully, or does he pressure, guilt, or punish? Call out manipulation. You're pressuring me, and that's not okay. If you can't respect my pace, we're not compatible. Don't lower your standards to keep him. If he only stays when you give him sex, he's staying for sex, not for you. Walk away from pressure. Any man who doesn't respect your boundaries doesn't deserve access to your body. Sign 4. He doesn't want to know you beyond the surface level. Men who want love want to know everything about you. Your childhood, your dreams, your fears, your values, what makes you laugh, what breaks your heart. Men who want sex don't care about any of that. Conversation stays surface level because he's not interested in your inner life. He doesn't ask deep questions, doesn't remember details you've shared, doesn't seem curious about who you are as a person. Listen to your conversations. They never go deep. You talk about work, weekend plans, food, entertainment, surface topics. He never asks about your family, your childhood, your dreams, your struggles, your values, what you care about, what you fear. Men who want to build a life with you want to know who you are. Men who want sex don't need that information. Watch what he remembers. You mention important things, your job situation, family dynamics, personal struggles, things that matter to you, and he forgets. You have to repeat information because he wasn't really listening the first time. Details about your life don't stick because they're not important to him. People remember what matters to them. If you don't matter beyond the physical, your details won't stick in his memory. Notice his response to your emotional life. You're having a hard day, he doesn't ask what's wrong or how you're feeling. You're excited about something, he doesn't share your enthusiasm or ask about it. Your emotional experiences are invisible to him unless they affect his access to sex. If you're too upset for intimacy, then suddenly he might pretend to care, but otherwise your feelings are irrelevant. Emotional intimacy requires caring about someone's feelings. He doesn't care because he doesn't want emotional intimacy. And the lack of depth goes both ways. He doesn't open up to you either. He keeps everything surface level to avoid emotional connection. He doesn't want to know you, and he doesn't want you to know him. Emotional vulnerability creates relationship. He's avoiding vulnerability to avoid relationship. Why are you missing this? You're doing all the emotional work so you don't notice he's not participating. You think he's just not a talker or more reserved. You rationalize that he shows he cares through physical attention. You want emotional connection so badly you pretend physical attention equals emotional intimacy, but they're not the same thing. After 2 months of dating, Jenna realized Marcus knew almost nothing about her. He didn't know she had 2 sisters, he didn't know she'd studied abroad in college, he didn't know her mother had cancer. She told him all these things, but they hadn't registered. When Jenna had a terrible day at work and came over upset, Marcus said, "That sucks," then tried to initiate sex. When Sarah pulled back and said she just needed to talk right now, Marcus seemed frustrated and checked his phone. Jenna finally tested him. "What do you know about me? Tell me 3 important things." Marcus said, "You're beautiful, you're fun, and you're into me." Those weren't 3 things about who she was. Those were 3 things about what she provided him. Marcus hadn't learned anything about Jenna because he didn't care. She was a pretty woman he enjoyed sleeping with. That's where his interest began and ended. So ask yourself what he knows. Can he describe your values, your dreams, your fears? If not, he doesn't care to know you. Test his listening. Mention something important and see if he remembers later. Notice if he asks questions. Men interested in you ask about you. Require emotional engagement. I need a partner who wants to know who I am, not just what I look like. And walk away from surface-only connection. If he won't go deeper, he doesn't want a relationship. Before we get to the final sign, if this video is helping you see patterns you've been ignoring, hit that subscribe button. We help you recognize what's really happening in your relationships so you can make empowered choices. All right, let's talk about the last sign. Sign 5. He won't integrate you into his actual life or commit to being in a relationship with you. The final, definitive sign, he won't integrate you into his actual life or commit to being in a relationship with you. You haven't met his friends, his family, his coworkers, anyone in his actual life. He keeps you completely separate from his social world. When you ask to meet people important to him, he makes excuses. It's not the right time yet. My family is complicated. Soon. Men introduce women they're proud to be with. Men hide women they're just sleeping with.
Look at how he defines what you are. You've been seeing each other or hanging out for months. You ask what you are to each other, and he says, let's not label it, or let's just see where it goes, or why do we need to define it? He wants relationship benefits, your time, your attention, your body, without relationship commitment. He treats you like a girlfriend in private, but won't call you his girlfriend publicly. Check his social media. He's active online, but you're nowhere in his digital presence. You're not in photos, you're not tagged. You don't exist in his online life. When you mention it, he says, I'm private about relationships, or social media isn't real life. But he posts everything else, his activities, his thoughts, his life, just not you. He's keeping you off social media so other women don't know you exist. Try talking about the future. You mention plans next month. He's vague or non-committal. You ask where the relationship is going, he deflects or gets annoyed. Why do you need to know right now? Can't we just enjoy what we have? He doesn't include you in any future plans because he's not thinking about a future with you. You're not his girlfriend, you're his current sexual situation. Why are you missing this? He says he doesn't like labels, and you accept it because you don't want to seem clingy or demanding. You think if you're patient and keep having sex with him, he'll eventually commit. You're afraid to push the issue because you don't want to lose him. But what are you actually losing? You're trading your self-respect and relationship goals for continued access to someone who doesn't value you enough to claim you. After 6 months of seeing each other, Nicole had never met any of David's friends or family. She'd asked multiple times, and David always said, soon. Nicole had also asked multiple times what they were to each other. David would say, I really like you, I'm just not ready to put labels on it yet. But they were having sex regularly. David texted her constantly. When they were alone, he treated her like a girlfriend, but publicly, Nicole didn't exist in his life. She wasn't on his social media. His friends didn't know about her. He'd never introduced her as his girlfriend. When Nicole finally said, either we're in a relationship or we're not, I need to know. David said, I don't want to lose you, but I'm not ready for that commitment. Nicole realized he wasn't ready for commitment, but he was ready for sex. He wanted girlfriend benefits without being a boyfriend. Nicole was convenient sexual access, not an actual partner. And she'd wasted 6 months hoping he'd choose her, when he'd been showing her all along that he wouldn't. So set a timeline for definition. I need to know what we are within the next month. Require integration. I want to meet your friends. If you're serious about me, you'll want me to meet people important to you. Don't accept no labels. I want a relationship with someone who's proud to call me their girlfriend. If that's not you, I need to move on. Watch for excuses. If months pass with only excuses about why you can't be official, you have your answer. And walk away from situationships. Don't accept being someone's sexual convenience when you want a commitment. If you're recognizing these signs and wondering if he's not just sexually focused, but actually playing you with multiple women, watch our next video on the 5 red flags he's a player and you're falling for his game. Understanding player tactics might explain even more about his behavior. Links in the description. Let's recap the 5 signs he wants your body, not love. Sign 1, every conversation and interaction is sexually charged. He compliments your body, but not your character, and all talks turn sexual. Sign 2, he only reaches out at night or when he wants something physical. It's a booty call pattern, not a dating pattern. Sign 3, he rushes physical intimacy and gets frustrated by boundaries. He pressures and manipulates instead of respecting you. Sign 4, he doesn't want to know you beyond the surface level. There's no curiosity about who you are as a person. And sign 5, he won't integrate you into his life or commit to the relationship. You're hidden and undefined after months of sex. Here's what you need to understand. Men who want love and men who want sex behave completely differently. Men who want love want to know you, spend time with you in all contexts, respect your boundaries, integrate you into their lives, and commit to you. Men who want sex focus on your body, only see you in private, pressure you physically, keep things surface level, and avoid commitment. The difference is clear when you know what to look for. Don't let loneliness, optimism, or sexual chemistry blind you to patterns that are screaming he doesn't love you. If you recognize 3 or more of these signs in the man you're seeing, you need to face reality. He doesn't want a relationship with you. He wants sexual access to you. And the longer you stay hoping he'll develop feelings, the more you'll waste your time and damage your self-worth. You deserve a man who wants all of you. Your body, yes, but also your mind, your heart, your time, your presence in his life. Don't settle for being someone's sexual convenience when you're worthy of being someone's chosen partner. If this video helped you see patterns you've been ignoring, subscribe to this channel. We help you recognize what's really happening in your relationships so you can make empowered choices. Drop a comment telling me which sign you recognized. Or if you've been in this situation before and finally left, share what made you realize he only wanted your body. Your story might help another woman see clearly. You are not a body to be used. You are a complete human being worthy of love, respect, commitment, and genuine partnership. Any man who can't see that doesn't deserve access to you, physically or emotionally. Stop giving your body to men who won't give you their heart. Stop accepting sexual attention and pretending it's love. Walk away from men who want your body but not your whole self. You deserve so much more than that.